They always call me a dainty princess.
I like it sometimes, but that was ridiculous.
Hi y'all and welcome back. Today we are going to watch Amber reacting to herself in a video she uploaded early 2014. What excuses will she make regarding her weight gain? Let's find out. Thank y'all so very much for being here, and also let me know anything you'd like to see next. Now let's get into it.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna do a reaction video to one of my older videos. So this is weight loss tag January 2014. So this was 6 years ago. I uploaded on January 8th, 2014 to be exact. Okay, let's do this. Oh god, I should have worn makeup. Hi everybody, so I'm gonna be doing a weight loss tag. There are 14 questions. Already, first thing I could say is my hair is so much thicker here. Wow. I have not read any of the questions yet, so they're gonna be all a surprise, and I'm going to be answering them as fast as I can, so this isn't like a long video or anything. And if I am talking too low, it's because my girlfriend's parents are sleeping in the other room and I don't want to be too loud. Yeah, a lot of people always say like, why is your voice so different compared to back in the day when you first started YouTube? And it's because when I first started YouTube, I lived with my girlfriend and her parents, and I was very shy to do YouTube. And her dad's computer was always in the room, well, it was a hallway right next to my room where I would film a lot. And I never wanted them to hear me, plus I was nervous. It was like a mixture of a lot of things, but I still had the same voice that I do now off of camera. So here we go. The first question is, when did you start to gain weight? Whenever I watch these tags, I hear people say how there was like a certain, time when they started gaining weight, but not for me. I was a chubby baby. And I started becoming obese when I was like 8. The lowest weight I can remember being is 290, and that was the age of 11. So when I got put on Weight Watchers for the first time. That's just bad. What was your heaviest weight? My heaviest known weight is 420 pounds, which is so freaking hard to wrap my head around because now 572.4. I wish I could go back and shake myself. I'm more than positive it was higher than that at one point, but that is the weight I always say as my heaviest weight is 420 pounds. What diets have you been on? I have done Weight Watchers several times. Several more now. It works, it honestly does, but I get bored with it and I end up stopping or quitting. And I've counted calories. I've done 1,200, I've done 2,200. I'm currently doing 1,800 and it's working. It's so weird that then I was doing, my face looks so weird like this. You guys are gonna see all kinds of weirdness. So weird that I was doing 1,800 calories here because right now I'm eating less than that in a day.
Sure, Jan.
Sure, Jan.
And I weighed a lot less here. Like I was in the 300s. And I do want to say that outfit, I would never wear that now. I'm not hating on my past self. It's just, I do not like that necklace at all. Magnificently. And I use MyFitnessPal, and that's about all. I have really never done any fad dieting. That's not really my thing. Octavia though. Next question is your goal a number size or a goal on the scale? My goal is a number on the scale. I want to say my overall goal is 230 pounds. I know people who are that weight and they want to lose weight, and it makes me rethink things. Is 230 still too big? 230? How weird. I don't remember that ever being my goal, because my goal now is 60 pounds lighter than that. I want to be 170, which I feel like is never gonna happen. But wow, that's like really weird. 230. I don't know, but if I was ever 230, I'd feel amazing. I would feel amazing now. I'm currently 369. So even thinking about being in the 200s sound absolutely incredible. Like, you have no idea. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is salmon. Cooked salmon, not raw. And
No.
tiny.
Did she spray Pam on the food? Ew. Why? I don't understand.
Which is no longer my favorite food.
You guys know I love orange chicken. I love the Cheesecake Factory. Like, orange chicken is, I think, my soulmate.
I'm so ready to devour. Let's be real. Let's be real. Look how good that looks.
I feel like I could marry orange chicken. I would wake up every day and fall in love with it all over again and just kind of experience the love I have for it every day. Here at the Cheesecake Factory again, I've gotten this 3 days in a row. Orange chicken. Because it's so good. What? This is so good.
Yeah, we're definitely going somewhere else tomorrow before we go.
I think it's wrong that people can't marry food pretty much, because I would marry orange chicken every day and I would eat it every day. I know that's scary to some people, and I want you guys to see the love I have.
Patiently waiting. We've been waiting for like over 5 minutes because my orange chicken wasn't done yet.
Patiently waiting. We've been waiting for like over 5 minutes because my orange chicken wasn't done yet.
The thing is though, you guys, it's not the orange chicken from everywhere. It has to purely just be from the Cheesecake Factory. I have tried other orange chicken before and I just don't like it. It's just not that good. So the orange chicken at the Cheesecake Factory is just, it's amazing. It is the right texture, the right flavor. There's some vegetables with it and has tons of rice. So I got their orange chicken, Kung Pao chicken, white rice, a spring roll, and a chicken roll. So I am so ready for this. Let's do a little taste test. Mmm. You can definitely tell it's not like authentic, but it's so good still. Don't go to no Panda Express. Don't go to your local Chinese buffet. No, don't do that. The orange chicken at the Cheesecake Factory is the way to go. We are going to the Cheesecake Factory. I have not been there in forever. I've gotten this 3 days in a row. I'm super excited. We're gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory. That is my favorite restaurant in the whole world. We're gonna meet Eric and Ricky at the Cheesecake Factory. So yeah, we're about to go. It is 4:05 p.m. and it takes about 2 hours to get there, so. We have arrived to the beautiful Cheesecake Factory. I like to eat it really, really, really fast because I don't want anyone coming up from behind me or the side of me trying to take my orange chicken. It happens a lot. What are you stealing my food for? And I just don't like it. I don't like when people reach across the table and try to take it. Sometimes I have strangers coming up for me trying to take it. So I try to eat it as fast as I can because it's mine. The orange chicken is mine. If I'm the one paying for it, it's mine. Don't touch it, honey. You're jealous. You're not eating the orange chicken with me. Oh, I'm so excited. Are you guys ready? We have orange chicken. I am so I'm kind of in amazement with how good it smells. I'm just gonna dive right in. I do use my fingers. You don't want no one stealing it from you. You know, people judge my orange chicken love, but I can't help myself. I'm in love.
My favorite food is salmon. It is delicious. What food will you not give up? I will not give up anything. I believe in moderation.
Queen of moderation was
not
even there
deprive
back then.
myself, because that is what makes me want to binge. That is what makes me feel like I am closed in a cage. I still have sweets every single day, and I'm still losing weight every single day.
I did.
I'm a lot healthier now, though. I'm eating a lot more healthier foods, but I do still eat what I want.
I think this was my downfall, to be honest, because before I started YouTube, I reached 331, which was my lowest, which is when I lost the 89 pounds. And I didn't allow myself sweets, nothing. I was very strict when I lost 89 pounds. And then I ended up gaining, it was about 40, 45, something like that. And eventually I was like, okay, let's start a YouTube channel. Let's change my diet completely. And that's when I allowed myself sweets and, you know, those type of snacks and stuff. And from that point on, you know, I reached 572.4. So in that moment, I wish I wouldn't have done that to myself, because, you know, there's just a lot of things I look back at now and be like, okay, so that was my downfall.
I can't imagine ever depriving myself, because it just does not work for me.
I think I was making excuses.
Yeah, so I don't give up anything. How do you reward your accomplishments? I do not reward myself, because I have nothing to give myself, really. I mean, I'm proud of what I do. I'm normally not really proud of myself, but lately I have been, and I mean, that could be in a reward, me being proud of myself, because I really never am.
I'm proud of myself for actually
You have to
succeeding
really
in
not be
weighing
trying.
myself.
Bitch,
I'm
you need to
not
stop
doing
being
very
proud of
good when it
yourself.
comes to
That's
actually
the
losing
problem.
weight. But let's do
God,
this.
you woke up breathing today and you're like, I'm proud of myself. Like,
I feel
girl,
like I
you're
did
out of
better
control.
yesterday, though.
But lately I really am, and I'm very happy with where I'm at right now and how well I'm doing, and I hope more than anything my mind frame stays like this, because it feels great to be back on track again. What will you do at goal? I'm assuming that is what will you do when you're at your goal weight. My goal weight is 230. I have no idea what I'll do. I'll probably pass out. So if you're around me, please have 911 available. Totally joking. I don't know what I'll do. I hope more than anything that I'm not the only one that's proud. I hope that people around me are proud, and even my mini goal of 299 pounds, I hope people ravish in my accomplishments. I really do. I'm
Ravish in my compliments. I don't know if that makes sense, but I get what I'm saying there, because I feel the same way. Like, it's nice to have people like feel proud of you, because some things in life are just like really hard to do. And I know that losing weight then and now was just like a big thing, you know, in my life. And to be able to accomplish that, I wanted people to really just be proud, obviously, and I want that now too.
I really don't like to be like center of attention, but I want everybody to be proud of me. I don't like to be like center of attention, but I want everybody to be proud of me. That happens, because honestly, I can't imagine being in the 200s. So once I am, I don't know, I just want like a celebration with words and congratulations. Honestly, I don't know if that sounds selfish, but yeah, I'm sure you guys understand what I'm talking about.
Everyone wants to be congratulated on hard work that they put in. I guess that's why I was so just like really wanting that then.
What diet or plot are you following now? I'm doing my Fitness Pal, and I'm eating 1,800 calories. Favorite body part?
My hair.
I guess my hair or my eyes when I have makeup on, because right now I'm looking quite scary. I should have put makeup on. I
Girl,
must tell you.
you're young and you look
But I
gorgeous.
didn't feel like putting makeup on. I don't wear makeup every single day, but I do wear makeup every single time I leave this house, because I do not like how my eyes look without makeup. But
Yeah, I used to never leave the house without makeup on. It was very weird, and now I don't care.
that's just how it is. What are your non-scale goals? I haven't really thought about that, to be honest.
I feel like more than anything, I just want to be able to walk up and down the stairs, or mainly up the stairs, without feeling completely like I'm about to die. No, I don't feel that bad, but I get out of breath way too easily, and I just don't want that. I know once I lose even 30 more pounds that, you know, that won't happen as often.
That's hard to watch because I remember how I felt walking up and down the stairs when I lived there. It was not that bad, like at all. Thinking about it now that would be bad. So it's crazy how I just felt so fat there. I felt so unhealthy. I felt so winded, and I felt all these things that it's not even like real. I mean, to me then that was my worst, and I felt miserable, like death, whatever, but it's like that girl there had no idea how this girl now would feel. And it's like I didn't know anything worse then. So it's just, it felt like the end of the world. It was weird.
Because it's really embarrassing more than anything, and it just shows how unhealthy I am, and I really don't like that. So that is one of my main goals, I guess you can call it, is to not just be so out of breath. It's just bad. It's just not.
It wasn't
cute.
even that bad.
What makes losing weight hard for you? I'm a food addict. I'm not afraid to admit that. I come from a family of addicts, but different type of addicts. They my parents both do drugs, and I was put into foster care at a very young age, and I turned to food, and I became addicted to it, and it became my best friend. It became my go-to. It became my medicine. It made me feel good when I wasn't feeling good. And if you're like that for 22 years, how do you stop doing what you know so well? Just, I have so many triggers. I have, you know, it's hard for me. Diets and weight loss, it's just hard. It really truly is, because any little thing could set me back. I'm just at a loss for words at how much food has pretty much, you know, made me who I am today. I mean, I don't really want to get into it too much, but I'm a food addict, and it's embarrassing to say, and it's not an excuse. I truly, really am, and I am trying my hardest not to turn to food when I'm feeling sad, because that is what made me morbidly obese, and I just don't want to be that person anymore. I just can't be. It's unhealthy. It's bad.
I'm sorry. It's just, I let myself down. I let her down. And it's like so crazy because I want to hug her, but I am her. Like, I just seem like a completely different person. Like, this is surreal. Like, that's one of the reasons why I'm so glad that I started YouTube, and I can go back and watch things like this, and I hope one day I can go back and, you know, watch this video and see how far I've come. And it just sucks, and it's also scary because the unknown, because even here in the video I'm reacting to, I thought the same thing. I thought, I cannot wait to come back to this video and watch how far I've come. It's just the future is so unknown.
I need to find
so
alternatives
terrifying
to food when I'm feeling down, because I'm just gonna get more and more unhealthy if I continue being the way I was for those 22 years. And it's that simple, and that is what makes weight loss hard for me. The last question is, would you ever consider weight loss surgery? Whenever I'd visit my mom, because I have not lived with her in a very long time, and whenever we'd see each other and we'd talk about my weight, she'd always bring up gastric bypass surgery, and she really truly believed that that was what I should do and the best, you know, for me. It's not that she didn't believe in me, it's just that that's just always where her mind went. And about, you know, a year and a half ago, I found out that I had gallstones, and that the surgery to get my gallbladder removed would be, how would I put it? The surgeon told me that I am at risk because of how big I am, and he suggested that I get gastric bypass surgery. And, you know, for a minute there, I was like, you know, that might be my only option.
But
I notice in this video, and I think during these times, I was a much more, how do I word it, maybe understanding person, because I remember that visit very well. And the surgeon was actually really rude to me, and it's something I talk about still to this day, because I had told him that I lost 60 pounds in like 5 months, and he was saying how it wasn't good enough and how I could do better with gastric bypass. And I just think it's eye-opening that I didn't mention it in this video, because knowing me now, I would have, and I probably would have tore him apart, because I probably would have been thinking, wow, he doesn't think that I did really good. Like, I feel like my mind now is so warped, and I don't know if it's with age because I'm almost 30 or what it is, but it's just so crazy to me that here I didn't even think of mentioning that that visit like broke me, and I felt miserable afterwards. And I almost want to take my younger self's, you know, advice and just stop reading into things so much. Maybe I think that's like my issue, is I read into things too much and then I worry about them for too long, and I didn't do that
to be honest with you, I don't think I'd ever get it. If you have it, I am like proud that you're not so fearful of it, because I'm fearful of surgeries, and on top of that, I am fearful of what might happen if I ever get a weight loss surgery. I feel like if I was to do this, I want to do it myself, only because I feel like in a way it's easier. Those people who get surgery, I am so amazed at the power that they have to do that, because I feel like getting surgery might be the harder route, and I am like amazed at people who do that. I know a lot of people who do that, and it's to each their own. And no matter how you lose weight, though, it's hard. It really is. But with surgery, I feel like the only surgery that I'll be like hell yes for is to remove my extra skin once I have it.
I was so worried about that back then. That was my big worry, was extra skin. And it's like so annoying now, because it's like, if I would have just lost the weight then, I wouldn't have had as much extra skin, because A, I was younger, B, I wasn't as big as I am now, C, I didn't have lymphedema, D, I was a lot healthier to go under for surgery. And I have so many regrets that it is unbelievable. Like, watching this, like, tears me apart. It's very rare that I go back and watch videos this old. I go back and watch videos from like a year ago or 2 or 3, but this old, it is hard to watch.
I don't have insurance, I don't have income, so I have no money, but I'm hoping one day, if I have, you know, I know I'm gonna have a lot of extra skin, so I'm hoping one day down the line I can, you know, have a job and save money and be able to, you know,
I do feel blessed now, because I didn't have money at all back then. I was very, very grateful for my girlfriend's parents and the roof that they gave me over my head, and just how generous and sweet and kind they were and everything they helped me with. And it's very nice to know that I do have the money saved now for when that time comes, if that time comes. And I really hope that it does, because I want a better future for myself. I'm gonna be 30 this year, and it's terrifying, honestly.
Do that surgery, but weight loss surgery, no, I'd never get it. I do want to do this myself. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry it ran a little longer than I thought it would be. But if you're watching this, I tag you, and yeah, so if you guys do this, please let me know down in the comments, because I'd love to watch it. And I think that's it. So just again, thank you for watching, and if you're unsubscribed, subscribe. And if you like this video,
okay, I was gonna quote my little quote, because I used to say, and if you're not smiling, smile. Bye. Like, when I first started YouTube, I would do that a lot. That was so surreal to watch. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Honestly, I feel kind of speechless.
So she uploaded this reaction in 2020 and talks about how hard it was for her to watch the 2014 video back because of regrets. But 4 years later, she's even bigger. It's an endless cycle, and even being slapped in the face by the consequences of her actions doesn't wake her up. Anyways, y'all, thank you again for being here. I love watching these with you. Bye-bye!